All right, geometry. So this is now explaining part 2 of your optional final exam project over the probability. So again, it says probability and statistics are important branches of mathematics that are applicable to many areas of life. We will focus on the relationship between two categorical variables. So for everybody, your first categorical variable is going to be gender. Gender is a category. You're either a male or a female. I understand that there might be more genders out there, but for simplicity's sake, let's just go with male or female. The second categorical variable is going to be your choice, and we're going to see the next task to understand that. So, task one, think of an appropriate question you would like to ask your fellow classmates that involves two options. So, for example, mine is going to be you'll see, do you enjoy the winter weather? Do you enjoy the snow? You need to email me your question. You and your classrooms are eventually going to fill out a Google form answering your classmates' questions. So, this is due Tuesday, January 5th. We're going to do the form on Wednesday, January 6th. That gives you a whole week to then gather your data and or organize your data. Okay, so when you do this, you're going to be I'm going to post a spreadsheet like this. Okay, it's going to involve all of your classmates' genders and then all of their choices. Right? It will not include anybody's name, no email addresses, so no one will be linked to anything. So you need to focus on the genders and the question you ask. So this is my question. All of the questions will be out there. So if 12 people do this project, there will be 12 different questions. You need to make sure you focus on yours only. So again, highlighting might be good. And again, you have to make sure you line up. Like this male said yes. You have to make sure that those stay in the right order, right? You can't if you're a whiz on spreadsheets, you can't just organize this by male and then organize this by yes or no's. No, this male said yes. This male said no. So again, my suggestion is just write it on a piece of paper, or you could down here, you could create a new sheet like this, and you could copy the first column, and then you could copy your important question. Copy and paste. And then if you click up here, it'll make that bigger. But that's what you could do to focus on just your data. So maybe that's a good idea. Okay. All right. So when you get your data, you're going to have to sort it as the first couple parts. And again, I'll use my data as an example. Okay. So next. So you need to complete a two-way table. So notice that the first part is filled out gender, male, female, total. So let's go ahead and fill that part out. So there were 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 people that filled out hypothetical uh, my hypothetical survey. So that's the bottom right number, 13. So now how many males and how many females? Well, if I look here, there was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 males. So I had 7 males. So in the male column, that's your total at the bottom. That means there should be 6 females. Let's just double check. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And there were. Okay. So now we can do my question, which was, do you prefer or do you enjoy the winter weather? And then again, I put snow. And again, it's not all going to fit. I get that. That's fine. Right? Just make sure you know what it is. And then my options were either yes or no. So now how many total yeses were there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There were 6 yeses. So across from yes in the total, I'll put 6. That means there should be 7 no's. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And there were 7 no's. And now to get these 4 boxes filled in, you have to do one combination. So I'm just going to do the first box. That would be males who said yes. So let's see how many males said yes. Male, yes, 1. Male, no. Male, no. Male, no. Male, yes, 2. Male, yes, 3. Male, yes, 4. Male, yes, 4. So then that means that there should be 3 males that said no. Let's just make sure, right? Male, no. Male, no. Male, no. Yes. Or that's correct. And now we'll do female yeses. So again, I guess I'm doing them all just to double check, right? Now this might be a little more tedious with more people because there are like 25 people in our class or so. So I apologize. So female yes, that's a female no. Female no, that's 1 female yes, 2 female yeses. So I have 2 female yeses. So then I should have what? 4 female no's. Let's see. Female no, female no, female no, female no. I have 4. So my data all adds up because in a two-way table, the columns and rows should all add up to the totals. Okay, so that's how you do your two-way table. And then the next one is a Venn diagram. So it says in the Venn diagram, events A would be being male, and event B is going to be one of your answers to your questions. So to me, B is going to be saying yes, right? So A is male, B is yes. When you do a Venn diagram, my suggestion is you start with the middle. That is the males who said yes. So if I go back, how many males said yes? 4 males said yes. So now A is the total males. So if this 4 males said yes, then this box is the males that said no. So I go back. How many males said no? 3. And if this are all the yeses, this middle is the males who said yes. So this box should be the females who said yes. So how many females said yes? 2. And then this box out here should be all the people who were not male and did not say yes. So that would be the female no's. So how many female no's were there? Female no's, 4. And if you do it right, these numbers should add up to 13, your total. 3 and 4, 7. 7 and 2. 7 and 2 is 9. 9 and 4 is 13. Beautiful. Okay. And then from there, the next task, which is a big long task, you're going to identify or calculate a couple different probabilities. Now, this is what doing the notes is going to be important because through the lessons remaining in class, you will figure out how to do these probabilities. They will all be based off your two-way table. So you need to make sure that this two-way table is correct. Once you do this two-way table, my suggestion is maybe you take a picture of it or you write it down so that you have it so that you can use it to do these probabilities. We will then talk about independence. We will talk about how you can use conditional probability to test independence. You'll do that as well. And then we'll talk about the multiplication rule and independence, and you'll do that here. And then you'll be done. So again, it's very important that you pay attention and you do the probability lessons as we go forward. Okay, great. If you have any questions, I'm here to answer them. Again, once you get your data, if you need to bounce some things off of me, that's fine. And it'll be a great project. Okay, thanks for watching.